back. This is Boomer Life on CIL 650.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing.
Welcome back to Boomer Life here on CIL 650. Our producer, Dwayne Bishop, as happy as I am to be talking about dogs and pets and such on Boomer Life again. Their little hound dog music from Elvis. Our guest in studio is Rhonda Hebert from Pampered Pets Ultrasonic with 30 locations all over British Columbia. And we have a special guest joining us. We promised you we're going to talk to some of Rhonda's clients on the program, and also a little later on at the end of the segment we're going to tell you how you can win a complimentary sedation-free ultrasonic teeth cleaning. We'll do a draw, and we'll also give you an email address, because if you have any questions about your pets, you can send them to us here. We'll forward them to Rhonda, and we will answer them on the next show. Right now, we're going to head up to the interior. We are in West Bank in Kelowna country. Colette is on the line. Hello, Colette.
Hello, everyone.
Thank you for joining us. Tell us the story of how you came to meet Rhonda. Obviously, there's a dog involved. Colette, tell us about your dog, please.
Well, I have a 16-year-old Maltipoo. His name is Harley. He had terrible doggy breath. Like, he couldn't even sit on your lap. You just couldn't stand it.
Okay.
And I was in the local Bosley store, and Rhonda was there cleaning teeth, and it was just by the grace of God that I walked in and I saw this, and I thought, I wonder what she can do for my little guy. So I took Harley over to her, and you have to imagine his teeth were so full of plaque. It would be like what the kids wear, the grills on their teeth. Like, that was solid plaque. You could not tell one tooth from the other.
Oh, really? So, by grills, you mean the braces that the teenagers wear? So he was that the teeth were that messed up.
They
Encapsulated.
were that messed up.
Wow.
And so that's just total poison in his body going into him. So she took one look at him, and she said, I can fix this dog. And I went, okay, well, let's go to it. And she took him and cleaned up his teeth. He lost one tooth, but it was just hanging by a thread, and it was all, it needed to be out, and so it kind of got taken out when she was cleaning.
Sure.
And he came back with the most amazing doggy teeth that I have ever seen. His teeth were like puppy teeth, like just crazy. And it has given him such a little jump in his step. He walks 3 kilometers at least every day.
Wow.
With me now. Mm-hmm. And I don't think he would have made it till Christmas if I hadn't gone in last year in September.
Well, I was just going to say, with a very small dog with really, really bad teeth, that would suggest the animal is not even able to eat much and sustain itself, right?
He was eating nothing but soft food, and he would always jump, from just anything that he ate. It would just hurt. His teeth were in such bad shape. His gums were so sore.
Wow.
And I just was not thinking that I wanted to get him going to the vet, get put under. I mean, he's an old little guy.
Yeah.
He was 15 at that time, and I just couldn't risk anything happening to him.
Sure.
So it was just truly a gift that she was able to save him, and she really saved him. I just owe it all to her, because what she did cleaning, and they're so gentle and so kind. They just wrap them up and love them as they're cleaning. They just, if they've had too much, she puts them in the little cage and they have a little rest, and then she'll grab them again. And I mean, you cannot believe the patience that she has cleaning his teeth. And he still goes once a month for a little tune-up, a little.
Oh, okay.
Little polish.
So, and at that age, and again, as a small dog, actually, Rhonda recommended that earlier. The smaller dogs require more attention ongoing, don't they?
Well, Harley is a special case because, one, he is the cutest poodle you've ever seen in your life. He's got the poodle face. He's just adorable. And I begged her to let me help this dog because I saw that I could help him. And he has the big dog teeth, like I was saying earlier, in the little dog mouth.
Okay, yeah.
So whenever Colette comes in, sometimes he has to have extra, sometimes he doesn't. It just depends on what's happening. And because of his age, we see him every month so that, Colette doesn't have to fuss with him. She can just love him and play with him. I do all the dirty work, and he still loves me.
How about that?
He does.
Colette, was Rhonda able to help you and Harley the pooch in terms of diet recommendations. If he wasn't eating very well at all because of the bad teeth, which got fixed, was Rhonda able to help? Maybe you should try him on this. Were there any suggestions that way?
Yeah, actually, I do have him eating a little bit of hard kibble now that he wasn't before. And so I mix it in sort of with his soft stuff, and he's then sort of self-cleaning his teeth because he is managing to get some of that hard kibble. And she just, recommended a couple things at the store, and I've just been able to try different ones until I found the right one that he seems to like the best.
And so now there the dog was virtually at death's door, and now a year later there's so much bounce in him you can hardly believe it yourself, and all it takes now is just once a month, and you pop in for a little dental tune-up, a cleaning, and that's that.
And it's like 15, 20 minutes. It's nothing out of your day. You just they give me a call, we book an appointment, he's in, he's out, we're home, that's it, we're done.
Had it ever occurred to you, Colette, before this incident with Harley and you're having met Rhonda, had it ever occurred to you before that the dog's teeth and dental health were at all a priority?
I've been a dog owner for many, many years. Like, I can't remember ever being in my life without a dog.
Me too.
I've never, ever cleaned their teeth, brushed their teeth, done any of that sort of thing. And Harley is my first little dog. I've got big dogs, labs and Malamutes and stuff. But the little dog here, I wasn't used to having a dog that needed attention to their teeth. And wow, she certainly saved him, I'll tell you. Because had I known, maybe I would have brushed his teeth, but it wasn't anything I'd ever heard of before.
And there you go. And see, I said, and thanks for backing me up here, Colette, because I said almost word for word what you just said about 10 minutes ago earlier this hour to Rhonda, because it's just an education. It's an awareness thing. Rhonda came right back at me saying, if you don't know any better, well, then you don't know what to look for. You don't know that it's important. But now, Colette, you've learned firsthand, and more of us are learning because of your joining us today. Just open the mouth and, okay, what do you look for? Rhonda, help us. Colette's on the line. I'm going to have a dog again soon. When you check your dog's teeth, what are we looking for?
Smell. Smell your dog's teeth. Smell and just look. And if you see any kind of coating or anything on your dog's teeth, the number one indicator is going to be smell. It'll be a grade smell from grade 1 to 10. Harley's was a 12.
Oh, he was right off the charts.
He was off the charts.
Okay. But then, so you knew, Colette, just based on that dreadful doggy breath you were talking about earlier, that there was a problem.
Oh, huge. I mean, he is a real lap dog, and I could barely tolerate him sitting on my lap. It was so disgusting. like 12 is like, maybe a 15.
Oh, my.
Horrendous.
All right. And that's not why you have a little fluffy little lap dog, is it?
Absolutely. Yeah, you just want to love and cuddle them, and it's kind of hard when they stink to kingdom come.
Well, I'm glad you met Rhonda, Colette.
No more. Oh, I'm the most glad, and then Harley as well. Like, really, he's just doing amazing.
Well, that's wonderful, and thank you so much for taking the time to jump in on the conversation with us today, Colette. It was very entertaining and very informative. I appreciate it. It's good to talk to you.
Oh, it was nice talking to you. It was my pleasure. And if anyone out there has any thoughts, get your dog's teeth cleaned. Oh, absolutely. It'll do them nothing but give them a better life, for sure. 100%.
Wow. Colette, thank you.
We'll see you Saturday. We'll see you Saturday, Colette.
Yeah. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Oh, no, see you Saturday. I'm there Saturday.
All right. Well,
awesome. Great. I'll see you Saturday.
Okay.
There you go. And there's Colette in West Bank, and just one of hundreds of clients all over British Columbia. We have another one on tap here. We're going to talk to another person.
Yes, we have one.
Well, let's take another break. This is fun. I mean, it's just I can talk dogs all day long, and unfortunately I don't have all day. So let's take a break, get the ads done, and get right back to talking more about dogs.
Celebrating the baby boomer lifestyle. This is Boomer Life on CIAL 650.